know the matchup, you probably shouldn't pick it. Just hard to play her right now. I do tend to agree that it's a little bit risky, but I think the Kaisa pick is still very strong here. It's going to be good with the Gragas. You have the ability to execute a lot of targets on Nongshim's side with Killer Instinct if you can find that open.
Like, whatever, that's fine.
But so often this happens with Nongshim where they kind of hover around.
Yes, true, it was a bowling
gutter ball there. Speaking of which, he's not going to have it here for a few seconds, but he will have it when they decide to come and contest. I don't think he should fly behind this.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, threw up an emote though. I appreciate it. I like to throw it up, you know. That one or the thumbs up, those are my two favorite as a response.
This is going to be potentially the whole turret, but Peanut's in a really nice spot to deny UmTi, and they actually can't push the issue here. Even though they had a whole wave with this, they just... I mean, I think the gold only goes to UmTi here, and didn't end up being too great at all, in fact. It's kind of a weird lack of committal there. Ult back in.
Yeah, we saw this before too.
Yep. There was a question mark ping instantly as soon as he backed from Hoya.
Ooh, this is actually enough damage.
Wow!
There you go, the Gale Force gets the assist to Peanut, and that's just a straight up kill.
If we go in for it, he can make that sleep happen. Peanut is significantly ahead. Kellen.
Oh, that's a really nice alley-oop. It's like, okay, let's force Hena to use his ultimate. We're gonna have a ton of damage come out here from deokdam.
Later than in his average game. Get a turret kill here very shortly. They have to send UmTi down here to deal with this. Peanut is here to catch it.
Oh boy, this is just gonna be so much damage. Thankfully they have the exhaust, but here comes Peanut. And here comes Rich. Yeah, that guy's dead.
He missed
Even
his ult.
flashing. You can't get away from this guy. Poor support Gragas. Just going to go down. Make that a double for the man in the top lane, big boy Sion.
It would have been massive. Well, you know, you are the Vandalist, or Valdanalist. I don't know why I was going to call you Vandalist like you're a Vandalist. Yeah, me too. So just like me, right? I have a complete pass here. Rift Herald here going to be a turret in the mid lane. Yeah, looks like it'll be a turret. Confirm. Yep.
He just decided he didn't want the proximity gold. That's
in terms of the game state, because this is going to be the one that pushes you towards Soul Point.
Yeah.
And without contesting this, you give Nongshim all the freedom in the world. But I don't think you can contest this right now as Fredit BRION, so you're just going to try to get
a little bit. You know, he does play weak side pretty well. It's just that a lot of the times it's very champion based, very situational.
Well, I was talking about slight advantage that he has in terms of the lane, because those 2 kills for Rich were not on to Hoya.
Ooh, this is pretty interesting. That's a lot of damage that comes through on the ultimate, and Meganar's about to be hit, but here comes Peanut, as he does have some insane damage himself, and he just pops him like a balloon.
And Fredit BRION's like, that's the last time I try to make any plays.
Some are kind of wrapping around. And now this is going to give an interesting flank path for Kellen. You can see he's trying to check for any other wards that might see him. He's not actually going to commit to it, as it looks like we're just heading into what should be a straight-up fight.
First one of the game, 5v5.
Yeah, a lot of damage being done here. Onto this dragon, looking to deny Peanut to get into that one, as that is a nice Gnar ultimate, but the damage is not quite there. Nice sleep to come out onto Peanut, though. They should take that dragon down, but they do not. And in the front line, UmTi just dies after his Zonya's lava is going to follow up with the death. And this is just going to be that. That's going to be the Mountain Soul over to the side of Nongshim on top of the 2 kills.
And it'll be Baron as well, Valdes, in that critical moment. And it's actually Bay who takes the Drake away. I'll probably get a replay of it in a moment here, but you know, for me, I'm ready to live in the future, because it looks like we might have a little bit more action on our hands here. As Delight is like,
don't blame me.
What are you checking this for?
Yeah,
this is not where you want to be.
Peanut, the jungler, while the Baron is being taken, is here just taking names instead. And he can do that, just because that's the position we're in this game.
I think it was reasonably assumed the Baron was being done, but he decides to take a little peek. Too bad he didn't have binoculars to check from long distance.
Yeah, they should sell that as an item. Oh wait, they do. Blue trinket. UmTi is going to get this nice leap down. Peanut not going to overstep his bounds.
Oh, look at his ult. It has like 4 seconds left on its cooldown. Ooh. Would have been able to get that kill with his collateral damage if he had it.
But Nongshim still very happy with the way this game is going. It's very straightforward. It's clean. There's not a ton of action, but it gets the job done, you know, and that's all that Nongshim really care about here. They're playing clean League of Legends. As
No.
Peanut is on the hunt.
Yeah, no Zonias here. Peanut does have collateral damage.
Oh boy.
There it is.
He's literally hunting deer.
I mean, he had
I think 5 Seraphine bans today. Yes, we did. Very nicely done, teams today.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a lapse of judgment in terms of Seraphine priority in Korea for a week or two there, but everybody got their minds. Peanut is just going to catch this this wave and pull it in.
Oh,
there you go.
Scat of the week here on Lava, and he is just dead. And that's been many times now in this game that Bay has took his life down. And, well, just going to push all the inhibitors here. Potentially get the tutorial victory. Nice play, actually, from Delight. Is going to take down Bay. It almost feels like he's accelerating the doom of Bro in this game as tons of damage comes out from this Graves. As you mentioned, always a treat to watch his Graves as deokdam is going to take down the remaining members here. Peanut desperately trying to take the kill away. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? It's deokdam. He picks it up. Triple kill for them, and we have our 6th place team in the playoffs. It will be Nongshim RedForce as they take down the 2-0 here tonight against Fredit BRION and secure their spot in the LCK Spring Playoffs.
Was without excitement. It was a very straightforward series. You know, there was no one holding their breath, I think, across this. If you were a KT Rolster fan,